Hey guys, what's going on? I hope everybody's been doing well. Just checking in. I meant to make this video either on Friday or a week ago, but my tablet recorder actually cut it off and it never even saved. So I'm gonna redo it, obviously. Um, the title of the video is gonna be, I think, what a 5.56 NATO round did to a steel plate. But I'm gonna hold the suspense. Just go over some, my range time. Been going to the range a little bit more over the summer anyway. Getting a little better with the pistol. You guys know I have a Springfield XD9. And we actually got a Stag Arms. I think it's a 24-inch bull barrel assault rifle. Awesome, pretty cool. Leopold 4x12 scope on it, 42 millimeter diameter. It's nice. So let's just go over it real quick. Been getting pretty good with the pistol. This is at 30 yards, 20 rounds at 30 yards. So you can see that I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have about 18 rounds on this paper, and about 15 of them are touching the actual 8-inch target. Not too bad for 30 rounds. And then this is 20 rounds at 60 yards. Big difference. Obviously, it's twice as far. First time with my gun shooting at 60 yards. And quite honestly, it's really hard to tell if you're hitting the freaking target. Even though I have this glow shot target, it's really tough to tell. So it's hard to adjust. You're kind of just holding your sights in certain spots, thinking you're hitting, hoping you're hitting. But if I had somebody spotting me, I think I would have done better, because I then would have known if I actually hit. Alright, so on to the AR. Like I said, it's a Stag Arms. I think it's a Model 6. I think it's a Model 6 with a bull barrel, free floated. And then, so this is the first time shooting it, and only at 50 yards. Pretty good at 50 yards, but like I said, we're shooting 2.23, 5.56 at 50 yards. That's nothing impressive. This is the first time at 100 yards. There's 2 down there. I swear they're not from me, but that's what they all say. So not bad for first time shooting it at 100 yards. The following week, brought it up a little bit. Not too bad. 6.22, 100 yards. I guess I'll throw them over there so we can still reference them. I don't know what you guys are doing on this lovely evening, but I am watching the Boston-Detroit game. It's going great. 7-13, so 2 weeks later. Same thing, 100 yards. Pattern's a little bit tighter than down there. So that's a good improvement. Another 2 weeks later. I don't know if that's much of an improvement. I think there's a couple more rounds on this target, but I think it's a little spread out more too. So, may have not been a great improvement. However, focus. I actually, a friend of mine, actually, he's a really good friend of my cousin's. He's a SWAT sniper out here in Jersey. Gave me some pointers. Got to play with some of his toys, which was really cool. And then 2 weeks after I just went screwing around with him at the range, I got serious. I thought about things. And this was 9.15 at 100 yards. Big difference for me. And this is probably about 40 rounds actually in this. You can count about 20 of them, 25 of them. But the others were through the center. So this is about 40 rounds on this target at 100 yards. So I'm really happy with this. Not a bad progression over 3 months. Actually, almost exactly 3 months. The first time I went was 6.15. That's 9.15. So, a lot better. Now, for the grand finale. What does a 5.56 NATO round do to a steel plate? A 3/18 inch thick steel plate, no less. Okay? You can see the bulges in the back. So, what we got here. That's a couple 45 rounds. That, you see it's a little indented? That's a 357 mag round. Hold on, boys. Let me get a pointer. Use the good old num. Alright. You can see there, 357 mag round. That's probably that's a 357 mag. 357 mag. You know, some of these are 9 mil, but that is a 223 or a 5.56. I don't know which one we were using. Mostly 5.56, the X-Tac with the green tips. You can see more 3.57 up there. And we hit it a couple more times. So you can see that. That's ridiculous. And that's ridiculous. Quite honestly. Look at that shit. I mean, warp the steel plate. Absurd. I couldn't believe it. I was, quite honestly, me and my father were giggling like little schoolgirls when we saw the damage it did to this plate. Look at that. That's stupid. Through. And that wasn't the first shot that went through. That was a follow-up that went through, but still, ridiculous. I mean, you're talking a 223. You know, a little bigger than a 22 round. A lot more powder, obviously. Making a hole the size of a dime in steel. Imagine that shit rips through your body. Ridiculous. But check that out. Here you can see some of the brass is still in it. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I heard the announcer say it's turning into a ball game, but it's still 5-1 in the 8th. That's good. All right, so, but yeah, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I think this is nuts. This reminds me of the T-1000 from Terminator 2, after Schwarzenegger just lights him up in the cab of the big rig. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it. And I am definitely getting the itch again. You guys all know what I'm talking about. I'm getting the itch. So, a couple good paydays should be coming in relatively soon. And then you can see some more knives from me. Are they going to be customs or Reeves or Striders? Probably not right away. Got to build up a little bit again. Had a lot of expenses before the past couple months. But I've been searching, I've been looking, I've definitely been perusing the forums, watching some videos. Still very much in the knife world. You just can't pull away. Once you're pulled in, you can't pull away. I tried to pull away, it sucked me right back in. So yeah. So that's, hopefully I'll get a couple new ones soon. Complement my current collection. Or lack thereof nowadays. But they'll be. I'm gonna try and focus on ones that aren't reviewed a bunch. I'm not gonna get a Spyderco Tenacious. I'm not gonna get a knife that has 120 videos on YouTube of people just going on about it. I'm gonna try and do something different. One, because I do love trying different knives, but two, I want to get something different for you guys. I really appreciate everybody who has been watching and following me, even though I've been lacking of putting out videos. So the people who are still watching, thank you very much. And, for myself, but also for you guys, I want to get something new, something different, and throw out some good videos on it. All right? I'm going to try and cut it off before 10 minutes, guys. I hope you like my little update of the range. So, within 3 months, starting to get pretty darn good with a AR. Definitely looking to get another one without a bull barrel. The goal is eventually to do some 3-gunning. Also got a skeet shotgun. Over under, love it. Skeet's really fun because you're hitting a moving target. But so I'll keep you updated with this. Maybe I'll bring back the guns in front of the camera again. But mostly been focusing on that this summer. Knives have taken a little bit of a backdrop, but like I said, once you get bit, you can't ever pull yourself away for long. All right, guys, I'll see you later.